10 luxury brands only the rich know about. Welcome to Cash Street, where cash is always king. These are the 10 luxury brands only the rich knows. The first is Jada Dubai. Jada Dubai makes remarkable shoes for unprecedented and well-off ladies as indicated by her posts. From beginning to end, a solitary expert handcrafts each set of these shoes. While reevaluating their style for another age, they are affectionately made in the valid Italian shoemaking style. We just utilize the hardest and most uncommon cowhide, painstakingly picked for its extravagance and delicateness, and afterward iced with the best stones and metals, from platinum to jewels, to make the most perfect, attractive shoes. Jada Dubai's assortment, which remembers plans for gold, red, and ruby, is revered by fans. They say that the regal soul is reflected amicably in a unique piece of workmanship that is embellished with gold, jewels, and valuable diamond stones. Tastefulness, refinement, and effortlessness join into an inventive plan with an unrivaled stylish. To say the least, they are an amazing sight. Also notable for their joint effort with energy goldsmiths on the costliest shoe on the planet. The Enthusiasm Precious Stone shoe is the name of the shoe, and it costs $23 billion to purchase. The toe of the shoe has a 15-carat jewel and is set with 36 precious stones. A blend of gold, silk, and cowhide shapes the shoe's establishment. Consequently, you totally don't convey a neighborhood digger at your shopping center. Second, FP Journe. The super rich ought to stay away from this standard extravagance brand. They allude to individuals who were made the hard way. FP Journe delivers under 900 watches every year, while Rolex produces 2,000 watches each day. FP Journe was laid out in 1999 by Francois Paul Journe, making it one of the freshest watch brands. In any case, his technique is well established in watchmaking strategies for the 18th 100 years. He has confidence in the principal upsides of the best regard for horology, which is the reason Journe's watches are made to keep going for quite a long time. Thus, each watch will keep on proceeding true to form. He made a unique watch in 2007 for a foundation sell-off. Today is likewise the brand's most costly watch, accessible in glossy silk rose gold and teak. The cash raised from the watch will go to a noble cause. Number 3. Le Monde sur Mesure by Montreal, Paris. Le Monde sur Mesure is made by hand with just the most uncommon and intriguing fixings. Ace perfumer Montreal and his group change your pith into olfactory sensations throughout the year that is given to the production of your scent. The inclination related with the critical youth second, the extraordinary brilliance of ancient history, or the scene that contacted you. The objective is to respect both your unfulfilled dreams and your acknowledged ones by picking the most uncommon fixings that are nearest to your substance, or self, and making an emotional and substantial picture of you, your voice's olfactory articulation. The completed fragrance is shown in a container with a chronic number engraved on it, shrouded in protection made of gold, and set with valuable stones that best supplement the fragrance and your tasteful inclinations. Le Maison Montreal Paris is telling your unique story through the fragrance of a standout scent with Le Monde sur Mesure. Like a flood of the moment, recollections lower you and take you elsewhere briefly. Number 4. Graph. These incredibly selective gem dealer sources interact with their own jewels prior to making unique pieces. Even though they have a gigantic organization of studios, they just make 350 beats of gems a month. Subsequently, there is a tranquil holding up list. This incorporates exceptional gems made with the absolute most sought-after jewels on the planet. Lawrence Graff, a notable precious stone seller and a pioneer behind Graff Jewels, just uncovered the mind-boggling Graff Venus, a 118.78-carat faultless heart-formed jewel that makes certain to impact the world forever. The Graff Venus, named after the Roman goddess of adoration, is the world's biggest impeccable heart-molded jewel, which says a ton. The way that portion of the world's biggest and most uncommon jewels found in the previous century has been refined by Graff is considerably serious captivating. This one specifically began with an unpleasant precious stone that was 357 carats. It required a year and a half to make the Graph Venus, which is a wonderful heart shape that is exceptionally difficult to get. Fifth, Celine. Celine doesn't make a solid attempt to be creative. It is complex, agreeable, and relaxed. There is no low, striking jumbled neck area here. Be that as it may, they generally cause the wearer to seem cool and state-of-the-art. While a few head planners added to the coolest brand ever, Phoebe Philo was the person who really prevailed upon Celine fans. At the point when she left Celine, her pieces became unfashionable and were treasured as immortal works of art. They are the ideal, complex, and in vogue outfits for working in the workplace consistently. In any case, most of Celine proprietors don't have to work for cash. Number 6. Russo Baltic Vodka. You could never have known about Russo Baltic Vodka except if you were a very rich Russian. They don't especially promote on Facebook, so you could never have known about them. Moreover, you likely might want to contribute the $1.35 million expected to get a container of vodka, except if it is your outright enthusiasm. Russo Baltic is an extremely exceptional vodka that is made in little groups and arrives in a container that seems to be a one-of-a-kind vehicle. The leg of the container's top is jewel-encrusted unadulterated gold. Normally, it improves the kind of vodka. Number 7. Azzedine Alaya. At the point when you search for planner clothing, you don't have to address regard for the coast tag. If so, you ought to get to know Azzedine Alaya, a fashioner. The wrap dress is crafted by his plan. The nature of his masterfully planned material is tantamount to that of the clinical suede, with significantly more charm. As opposed to the past type of embracing textures, the materials are made to shape the body and give the most extreme solace. Brought into the world in Nigeria, Azzedine Alaya was loved by supermodels Mia Campbell, Christy Turlington, and Linda Evangelista. Unfortunately, he died, yet his notable kind of body certainty lives on. Number 8. Clé de Peau Beauté. Your mother could depend on putting resources into some store yet extravagance brand, however it won't rival the sticker price of this mystery of the uber rich. This progressive Japanese face cream is intended to be the way to a timeless year. It professes to target ecological harm and hormonal changes with its extraordinary arrangement of fixings. Aside from the items, its show is made of magnificence. Its containers are made of 30 layers made of precious stone and 3 platinum rings on the top, and the sticker price for perfect brilliance. All things considered, Clé de Peau Beauté costs $13,213 a container. Number 9. Giambattista Valli. Rihanna, Sarah J. Parker, Penelope Cruz, Jessica Biel, Naomi Campbell, Deepika Padukone, and Sovereign Rania are fans. The Italian creator shows his plants only multiple times every year, during the Paris-style weeks, and afterward makes a beeline for the Howdy studio. Jamba is his prepared-to-wear line, which was sent off in 2014. Yet even that is not a notable brand beyond the lead circles. Valli brought up different ways to deal with extravagance and magnificence that upgrades with the youthful, current, and global age. His supporters are exceptionally alluring and complex ladies from around the globe. He was granted many titles, remembering a star for a genuine world from Style Bunch Global in 2011 in New York. Number 10. La Perla. La Perla, which is owned by Italians, supplies the extravagant with undergarments. Yes, but there are regular websites where you can still purchase stunning undergarments, but they won't fit like a second skin like the ones you can order directly from them. These exclusive items, all of which cost upwards of $1,000 and would make you feel like $1 million, are a perfect fit produced with only the best fabric they can find. Ada Massotti started La Perla in 1954, and it was always beautifully packaged in a velvet box, just like when you buy jewelry. When Daniel Craig stepped out of the water in a pair of La Perla's light blue swimming trunks in the Bond film Casino Royale, he made history. These are the 10 luxurious brands only the rich know about. Thank you from Cash Street, where cash is always king.